Hello, my name is Shayna Delas Alas, 7th grade from Lakeside Middle School, Val Verde Unified School District. My topic is the 1986 EDSA Revolution, meeting of hearts, meeting of lives, meeting of minds. Tonight, we celebrate a historic victory. As one who has been in many battles, both political and physical, I can tell you that this was one of the hardest fought battles in my life. This was from Ferdinand Marcos's victory speech to his loyalists on February 7, 1986, after self-declared victory as president and winner of the 1986 snap election at the ceremonial hall of the Presidential Palace. No tinsel and celebration of the president's make-believe win can hide this loss of moral and political authority. He is beaten. This was former President Cory Aquino's statement after dismissing the result of the extremely fraudulent snap election and repeating the claim of her victory as the true winner and president. Imagine, even former President Ronald Reagan and U.S. Senators Boran, Levin, and Prior acknowledged that the said snap election was dirty. They said, "It was so marred by fraud and violence, perpetrated largely by the ruling party, its credibility has been called into question. Such actions violate everything we believe as Americans. We must not and cannot condone this mockery of democracy by remaining silent. Millions of brave Filipinos deserve more help from America." Men, we received a very reliable intelligence report that the supporters of Cory Aquino are plotting a victory of the people rally Sunday. We need to prepare, roll out a security plan to ensure safety of President Marcos and his family, set up solid roadblocks to prevent the demonstrators from coming close to the palace, place all civil disobedient units in red alert. This is an order and what is executed immediately. Go! And so it happened. Aquino supporters organized a massive civil disobedience. Cory Aquino led this People's Victory Rally at Luneta in Manila. Close to 2 million people showed up to display their disagreement towards the proclamation of Marcos. However, this rally was different, very different from all other civil disobedience because it has the strong backing from the religious sector, as the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines also condemned that the snap election was fraud. Even the Vatican expressed their support for the bishops by granting church approval for the nation's Catholics to engage in civil disobedience against the government. All our attack had started. Riot police were using tear gas and even causing explosions outside Camp Aguinaldo. To no avail, the civilians stood their ground. Marcos set columns of armored tanks that formed as barricades. In no time, the street of EDSA was immediately filled with Filipino people from all walks of life and became a huge ocean of Filipino people protesting and demanding for Marcos' resignation. I would rather die serving the people honestly with a clear conscience instead of serving a regime I cannot accept as a legitimate one. I am calling all the decent elements of the military to side with the Filipino people. Mr. Marcos, I am asking you to step down for the sake of peaceful transition in government. I am begging the nation to support. Leave your homes now. I ask you to support Mr. Enrile and General Ramos. Give them food if you like. They are friends. Tama na! Sobra na! Palitan na! Cory! 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 magkaisa at magsama, kapit kamay sa bagong pag-asa. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God. Children were in the middle of EDSA, offering flowers and garlands to Marcos's military barricades. Families served snacks and refreshments to everyone in EDSA. The entire nation was furious. They wanted to fight for their votes. Millions of individuals filled almost every corner of EDSA. Rich, poor, politicians, religious leaders, TV celebrities, kids, all sorts of people from different social statuses gathered and pleaded that Marcos steps down. They want their democracy back. On the break of dawn on February 25, rumors had spread that the Marcos family had already left. Due to excitement, Enrile immediately announced to the crowd, "This is the day of our liberation. We have recovered our rights, our freedom, and our dignity with much courage, and we thank God with little blood. I enjoin the people to keep the spirit of peace as we move the last vestiges of tyranny, to be firm and compassionate. Let us not, now that we have won, descend to the level of the evil forces we have defeated." Cory Aquino was sworn into office as the official president-elect and first woman president on February 25. Everything does end. At almost 10 p.m., radio station DZRH confirmed that Marcos had left. Another confirmation of Marcos fleeing from the U.S. Air Force TV station followed afterwards. By midnight, crowds forced the opening of the Malacañang Palace gate. Mabuhay! Mabuhay! This ended the Marcos leadership and saw us ending years of suffering for the Filipinos. EDSA Revolution was a battle that has set the stage to a new era in the Philippines. It continues to have a major impact today. Some ways it has changed the world throughout the years are inspiring other countries to take steps to democracy. It was a bloodless revolution. It proved that not every demonstration has to resort to violence and war. The EDSA Revolution was a very empowering and peaceful revolt, rallied by faith without tolerance for violence and bloodshed. Prayers, rosaries, and faith became the instruments to regain democracy back from a tyrant leadership. The 1986 EDSA Revolution has been thus far the most powerful means when the Filipinos communicated their heart's desire for peace, democracy, and unity. The 1986 EDSA Revolution was when the Filipino nation hearts binded, lives met, and minds connected. Thank you.